the speech of the team 4 from the topic evolution of e-learning. So, since 1960s, the era of e-learning had started. As we move towards the 1990s, the World Wide Web brought along with itself audio, video and graphics that encourage students to move towards the platform of e-learning more. As we move towards the 2000s, the thing was that the internet was spreading very vastly all over the world. That brought along with itself the era of e-learning. It means that the students wanted that they could attend the online classes, and due to that, many massive online courses were published in India in the year 2010, and they were very successful. So in conclusion, I would like to say that the e-learning runs in our blood. Even to prepare for this debate, we all use smartphones. So I want that everyone should opt towards the e-learning along with the offline learning. And now, I want that in conclusion, I would like to say that the e-learning now runs in our blood, and it would be very difficult for us, Gen Z, to survive without it. Thank you.
Teachers, I feel the audience is bored with the debate, so we can do one thing. We can take the audience back to the class. Excuse me, teachers, the audience is bored with the debate. They are making lots of noise. So I think they should go to the class. We'll conduct the debate over here. Only with few students. Do you want to go back to the class there? No, then keep your mouth shut.
Hey everyone, I am Sarah Kadri from 10th K, and in this digital age, education is no longer confined to physical classroom. E-learning offers a revolutionary approach with unprecedented flexibility, self-paced and cost-effective learning. Firstly, e-learning breaks free from the constraints of time and location. Students can have access to education materials whenever and whenever they need. Secondly, e-learning reduces the cost by eliminating the needs to have physical textbooks, classroom and commuting expenses. By e-learning is accessible to a wider range of people. People from villages can have access to e-learning because not all the villages have schools. With the help of e-learning, they don't have the cost of petrol and many things. Lastly, e-learning offers a freedom to have access to anything. People can learn whatever they want, the things that are not taught in the school. In conclusion, I would like to say e-learning is a powerful tool that in this advancing age in 21st century. Thank you.
Hello. Good morning everyone, respected teachers and my dear friends. I strongly agree this motion that e-learning is a better substitute for classroom learning. How is it so? Imagine this thing. Instead of plowing through endless text, you can watch a video or can even download a graphic and see it, or can even send a snippet to a friend while learning. This multimedia approach increases the retention and hence enhances the learning of a child. Alright? Now we have been introduced to a very specific word called as AI. AI has been gaining popularity nowadays. AI-based platforms recommends the professionals learn new things by recommending new content based on their interests, market trends, and streamlined tasks. Technology provides us micro-learning through modular content. Modular content has been recommended by all the educational institutions, schools and colleges. Also our SDA recommends modular content. E-content is one of the websites which has been used by all our teachers, right? And the last thing is that e-learning is a paperless industry, hence it is environment friendly. So more the paper would be used, less environment would be less affected. Thank you.
Good morning everyone, and I am going to speak about our favorite era commonly known as the pandemic. During the COVID-19, for the students to continue their studies. The flexibility of online platforms allow the students to continue their online lectures safely from their home during the COVID-19. With the resources at the fingertips such as e-books, interactive tools, recorded lectures, help the students to learn, understand and review the materials at their home. Moreover, the transition to the e-learning accelerated the development of digital skills among the students. They become more prominent to the technology and hence these act as a workforce for them to increase their potential and learning skills. In addition, the shift to e-learning encourages the educators to innovate their new learning methods by taking the help of multimedia resources and these enrich their learning experiences. This creativity of educators help the students to become more engaged in studies and these help as a workforce to encourage the learning strategies. Ultimately, e-learning not only sustained education during the critical time but also help us to continue our studies. It also equips the students with the skill and experiences that will benefit them long after pandemic. Thank you.
Hello and good morning to everyone present here. I am Kiran Patel and I am talking about a major advantage of e-learning, which is the ability to update the content online. In this fast-paced world, the content is changing, whether it is which is industrial norms, scientific discoveries, or we can say laws and regulations also. In traditional way of learning, the textbooks needs to be reprinted and teachers needs to distribute new materials which often causes delays. Let's take an example of NEET controversy. That last year, the questions of old NCRT and new NCRT were different. If we would have been dependent on e-learning, it would not happen. In conclusion, I would like to say that in this evolving world, e-learning is not only the convenient way, but a smarter and a dynamic one also. After my speech, do you think that e-learning is a smarter way, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. That's my audience. Thank you for your precious time.
Imagine working hard to become something and not being able to do so. Completing B.Ed after 3 years of hard work but still being unemployed. Isn't that hurtful? Yes, it is. The most of the teachers got platform online. Good morning everyone, myself Manya Sharma. And I strongly believe that e-learning is better than regular classrooms. One of the best example is Physics Wala, an online platform that has changed learning for millions of students across the country. The founder, Alak Pandey, started teaching online to make education more affordable and accessible to all. His success shows how e-learning can give rise to new innovative leaders and teachers who are able to reach the student beyond the limitations of physical classrooms. Teachers like him are emerging because digital platform provides more flexibility, allowing educators to create high quality content and interact with the students in more engaging ways possible. E-learning fosters this talent, making education more effective and personalized to each and every student. Thank you.
I am embarrassed. Our country, India, is the 5th largest economy in the world, and you know we can never be number one. The reason is simple: because we are having our education system is obsolete, and we are still using that useless mugging up knowledges, using textbooks and writing the notes. USA is the first largest economy in the world, and the students present there are very smart and efficient in learning new things because they use technology and e-learning in the right way. And the total market of e-learning is about $355 billion, and USA contributes it about $60 billion. And people are buying their courses because their courses and e-learning methods are helpful in developing their CV and making their job easy. So at last I want to say that that skills is the best thing which you should develop. Skill is everything, and the best way to learn the new skill is e-learning.
Good morning to everyone present here. I myself, Joel Solanki. Considering all the points made by my team members, e-learning provides a virtual learning environment. It is used in schools, universities, and many other institutions. Analyzing the evidences, e-learning has been proven and very well used by the students to educate them. And if you try to look into the development of social skills cannot be only developed through face-to-face interactions. And it needs efforts and knowledge both. And through regular lectures, discussions, group discussions, forums, etc., it can be developed easily. And so I don't think social skills should not be discussed here, as it can be developed through e-learning and also in schools. At the end, regular efforts and understanding is needed for both education purposes and business purposes, which can be done in a proper management system, that is e-learning. Thank you.